Hello, my friends and fellow VEDSies. So I graduate in a couple months, which still feels absolutely fucking wild, but it is true. And part of graduating is figuring out what you're gonna be wearing. Obviously you have to wear the cap and the gown, but what are you gonna wear besides that? And unlike in high school, I have a new decision to make. What am I gonna do with the cap? See, we weren't allowed to decorate our caps in high school. It was just not something we would have been allowed to do. But this is college, and so we're allowed a little more freedom than Catholic high school, so I can decorate my cap. And like all things, I am overthinking the shit out of it. So I have narrowed it down to 20 quotes that I am considering putting on my graduation cap, and I am going to subject all of you to them. Because what is VEDS if not holding all of your friends hostage in order to get opinions on things? The first few are Critical Role quotes. Obviously I love Critical Role, so that seems pretty fitting. We've got, leave every place better than you found it, classic. What better reason for life than the nourishment of others? I don't know how I feel about that one. How do you want to do this? The most common Critical Role graduation cap decoration. We've got pain doesn't make people, it's love that makes people. Pain is inconsequential, it's love that saves them. That's probably too long, so I would probably just do the first half, but I don't know. There's, I am not wise and I do not give advice, but I have come to know a few things. Sometimes breaking is making, even iron can start again, and there are many things that go through fire and find themselves much better afterward. That's super long, so it probably would have to be shortened, or I considered having it be put on ribbons that come off of the cap, with the actual top of the cap being a different quote, I have passed through fire. I really love I have passed through fire as a quote for my graduation. Y'all have seen me every September go through shit, and that's just the month of September. So the past 4.5 years definitely have passed through some fire. In general, that's a pretty common theme for me. I feel like that would be very appropriate. I could do some autumnal stuff because it's Keyleth. That seems like it would work. And I was richer for having known you. That's really sweet, really emotional, maybe a little too sappy. I don't know. The next two are from Beauty and the Beast, which is my favorite movie of all time. We've got, I just finished The Most Wonderful Story, which is a lovely quote for a graduation cap. Mixed bag on accuracy, but the sentiment is lovely. I've also got I Want Adventure in the Great Wide Somewhere, but I don't know, that's not really accurate. I mean, I like the idea of adventure, but it's not like the thing I'm longing for. I don't know. It might just not be the best fit for me right now. I've got a couple that are from Muppets/Sesame Street stuff. 2 of them are actually from the same song from the same film. So I hope y'all like follow that bird. I've got, you gotta learn to say yes when life says no. Great advice, and also very true of my college career. Gotten a lot of no's. I'm an actor, it happens. But you know, you gotta figure shit out even when people are telling you no a lot. I mean, I was rejected as an RA. Well, not rejected, but I was waitlisted multiple times for this job, and I'm a 3rd year RA now, and I'm pretty damn good at it. There's also There Ain't No Road Too Long, which when I tried to explain it to my mom, she didn't get immediately, but I had to stay an extra semester, so the road is longer for me, but it's not too long, it's worth it. That's the thought process behind that one. I think it makes sense. It might not without context. There's also from the Muppet movie, Life's Like a Movie, Write Your Own Ending. It is my brother Jack's favorite quote from anything, and it's my Insta bio, and it's a lovely quote. Next are the Miscellaneous musicals. We have The Price of Love is Lost, but Still We Pay, We Love Anyway, from Next to Normal. It's one of my favorite quotes. I'm not sure how relevant it is to graduation. I mean, because it's like a goodbye, but it's not like, I don't know. It might not be the best graduation quote, but it is one of my favorite quotes. So that's why I'm in a bit of a pickle about it. We also have Dream a Little Harder from Twisted. It's cute. I thought it was nice. Probably not gonna win, but I wanted to include it in my considerations. In a similar vein, I also have Any Dream Will Do. That just seemed like the perfect graduation cap. Then we have just the random weird shit. On my Google Doc it says miscellaneous, it's random weird shit. We have Nothing Gold Can Stay from the Robert Frost poem Nothing Gold Can Stay. But let's be real, you're probably like me and immediately associate it with The Outsiders. The Outsiders is something I associate with the graduation before the last graduation, because in 8th grade, for some reason, we obsessively quoted Elf and The Outsiders all the damn time. And so there is nostalgia there. I also have Good Night and Joy Be With You All. That is a line from the Irish song The Parting Glass. There's a lot of nostalgia there. I'm part Irish. I grew up listening to the Clancy Brothers every St. Patrick's Day. And also, the song was included in one of my favorite plays I have ever seen that I got to see through BW, not by BW. We went to the American Shakespeare Center and saw their premiere production of Sense and Sensibility, and it changed my life, and it's probably my favorite play I've ever seen. So that seems like a nice nod to that, and, you know, cultural heritage and all that lovely stuff. This one is dumb, but is it a Tessa thing if it doesn't reference the electric company? No. So some portion of this song has to be considered. Here's just the entire chorus. Persevere, just keep trying, persevere, make a plan, find a solution, believe that you can, don't be discouraged, you'll be okay, persevere till you find a way. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's weird how many of these quotes come from country-ish songs from Sesame Workshop productions. If I had a nickel. Anyway, we've also got Do Good Recklessly, which I'm pretty sure is from a Tumblr post. It's just nice, real hope punk. I think it's a pretty good idea. And last but not least is the WandaVision quote, because I cannot stress to y'all enough how much I fucking love WandaVision. And I didn't know if I'd be able to make a grad cap out of it, but I found one on Pinterest, and the quote they used was, "Who knows what I might be next?" Which, given how vastly different my major and my minor are, and that a lot of my plans have changed along the way, feels very fitting. So yeah, those are the 20 ideas that I have come up with. Believe me, there were more. I narrowed it down to 20. What do you guys think? Are they all really dumb? Are some of them nice? Do you think there's something better? Tell me, please, because I'm bad at making decisions and I need help. All right, my friends and fellow VEDSies, I'll see you tomorrow.